Lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're gonna get a message from the ancestors. Now, I had stopped pushing out readings on a Saturday because I take that little time off. But today I'm being called to do a reading because there's a big purge that's happening among the collective, right? So you might find yourself a bit more tearful, a bit more emotional. Might do more numbing behaviors, whether it's drinking, you're doing drugs, or you're overeating, whatever it is that you use to numb yourself. A lot of things because a lot of things are cropping up for healing. There's a deeper layer of healing that's gonna happen. There's gonna be more triggering that's gonna happen if it hasn't happened already. So it's very important for you to stay balanced. As much as you want to run and run into numbing behaviors, it's sometimes you just have to face the music and stand strong, you know? If you've been on this journey a while, it's kind of easier to do that. But even some triggers are really hard. All right, so we're going to get some messages from the ancestors, some guidance from the elders, and let's see what they have to do about it. I'm not sure what they're going to be saying, but today I'm guided to get messages from them. All right, so turn down your volume just a bit because I'm going to play a song to call them in. It might be a bit loud. Okay, I'm going to do that now. All right, once I shuffle the cards. So let's just get into that vibration. Okay, I'm definitely in the zone. Definitely in the zone. All right, so there's someone here. Let's see what they have to say. And it can be about anything. This is just guidance. Alrighty. It's a wise one. Yes, I saw you. I saw you. Alright, so Spirit is saying, I saw you. I saw this woman. Spirit is saying now it's time to tap into your higher guidance and higher intuition, right? Because you are a wise one. You have your own internal wisdom, higher guidance that you need to tap into. Whatever is happening right now, it's for your soul growth. And it says, wise one, grow within your current situation. So as difficult as it may seem, as hard as the triggers may be, Yes, the woman. I saw you. As hard as the triggers may be, it is for your growth. This current situation, it is for your growth. It is orchestrated by spirit. And it's for you to tap into your higher guidance, for you to get wise, for you to grow. So it's just another layer of healing, right? You may have been cocooning yourself, insulating yourself, cloaking yourself because you've been on this journey a bit, and you found comfort, and you're in your Empress energy, and spirit just decided to give you a little bit of a shake up. Yeah. But spirit saying you're a wise one. There is wisdom that you can tap into, and you can grow from whatever is happening. You can grow. It's for your growth. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what else is there to say. There's a woman that's coming through very strong. Exactly. Medicine mother. Honor your inner... Oh. All right. Yes, I heard you. Honor your inner knowing, right? So again, more about tapping into your higher guidance. And don't let anybody tell you what you must do on this journey. Not even readers. Not even me, not anybody else, right? When we do these readings, it's just to confirm your own inner knowing, your own higher guidance, right? And that's not the higher guidance that filtered through your ego. It's higher guidance that's higher guidance. So that's why you have to spend a lot of time listening to spirit and not just talking to spirit. When we pray, we talk to God. When we meditate, we listen. And that's what you need to be doing right now. Just really get yourself centered and honor the voice within. Honor the voice within. Honor that higher guidance. Right? You have your own inner knowing. So no matter what any reader tells you, once you're tapping into that higher guidance that's not being filtered by your ego, real higher guidance, you're going to know exactly what path to take and exactly what to do. And as we talk about path to take note of intuitive messages. So spirit is all around you at this time. So you're not unsupported. You're not unsupported at all, right? You just have to face this moon. Face your shadow. That's what they're saying. Face your shadow. Whatever you've been triggered by, that's your shadow that's being triggered. And it's being triggered for healing. Face your shadow, right? And then it says, move beyond ancestral patterns. So this is a time to really reflect on your bloodline, on your family, and see what toxic patterns are there that need to be released. See if you're not replaying your mother's or your grandmother's or your father or your grandfather's story. See beyond that and see the possibilities of what could be. Because you've gotten some wisdom. You've gotten some wisdom. So move beyond what you know things to be and look towards what things could be. Because whoever is here vibrating with me, hearing this message, you have been chosen by your ancestors to break a particular pattern. There's something that you are doing right now that is in keeping with how things have been done for generations in your bloodline. Spirit saying, break free. Break free. That's your soul path. Break free. Whether it's overgiving, holding on to toxicity, whatever it is, break free. Look at your bloodline and do something different. There's something that you need to do differently, right? And this is what you need to do differently. You need to take care of yourself, right? Take care of your needs. Maybe you were raised thinking about other people's. I was raised like that. My parents were very there. They were very present. They were there for me. But at the same time, I always felt like pushed to take care of my younger brothers and sisters, right? Especially, you see, my dad came from a background where his mom died when they were very young. He was 12. And their elder sister, who was just 1 year older than him, took care of all 8 of them, right? Took care of all 8 of them. So he expected me as the eldest girl to do the same thing, even though there were parents there in the household, right? So I learned to put my needs on a back burner. But Spirit is saying you have to break free of that pattern. It's not selfish to think about your needs. So you know what? Stop thinking about your twin. Stop thinking about your partner. Stop thinking about your soulmate. Or if you're in a karmic relationship, stop thinking about them. Now it's time to think about you. There's nothing selfish in that. And then it says, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So you may be having a profound experience right now, especially maybe some kind of intuitive message. Maybe you're getting it from an ascended master. Spirit saying, learn from it. Learn from it. You have the hunter. And here it is again. Track down your fears and desires. So it's about, one, facing your shadow, but also taking care of yourself. Okay? And you have to be relentless in this pursuit. Don't think, I am healed, I've arrived. No. There's always another layer of healing. And if you don't hunt them down, they're going to hunt you. They're going to haunt you. So it's best you take a proactive approach. God and angel, you are not alone. Spirit wants you to know that they are around you all the time. And they're always trying to communicate with you. Whether it's through signs, synchronicity, symbols, whatever it is. Look for these signs because they are all around you right now. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So there's a lot of abundance that's coming your way. But you have to stay centered. You have to stay grounded. Okay? And you have to operate from your heart space because there's a lot of green in that image. Let me get some more. This is going to be a short message. Well, we'll see. Oh my word, Ancestor of Boundaries. So Spirit is saying, say goodbye to that codependency shit. Say goodbye to that overgiving. Now it's time to conserve your energy and focus on yourself. Okay? You know when the mask comes down in the airplane, what do they tell you to do? Put your own mask on first before helping anybody. So this is about time to focus on you and conserving your energy and building yourself up instead of focusing outwardly on other people. Because sometimes when we're focusing outwardly on other people and trying to heal them, what we're trying to do is really escape. That's another form of running. Another way we run from ourselves, run from our problems, focus on other people's own and make them feel like they're the problem. No, you still have to heal. Okay, so Spirit is saying now it's time for boundaries, not barriers, but let people know. Let people know where they need to get off with you. Okay. I'm also hearing energetic boundaries. Energetic boundaries. Don't be all there, all up in people's energy, and you're trying to heal them. No. And especially those toxic people that want to bring their toxic energy around you. No. You set your energetic boundary, and sometimes you need a physical distance in order to set that boundary as well. Okay? Do what you have to do to see about yourself. Because if you're in a low vibration, you can't help anybody anyway. So there is a release of codependency that needs to happen here. So if you're in rescue mode, you need to stop. Then it says Spirit of Nurture. Let me pull a card on that. Yes, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's nurturing. She's nurturing and loving, but I'm getting Spirit is saying to nurture yourself. Oh. Not really. Alright, so Spirit is saying after you get grounded, you set these healthy boundaries. Then it's time to build something new, and it looks like you'll be collaborating with other people. There's some sort of cycle that you thought was over. Some kind of collaboration that you thought was over, but Spirit is saying it's not. But there's some healing that needs to be done. This person may have rejected you in the past. But it looks like the wheel is turning. I'm going to leave it sideways. The wheel is turning. Spirit saying now is not a time to hold back. Okay, I got the full message now. All right, so guys, somebody that you're dealing with could be a family member, could be a spouse, it could be a love interest. They're gonna come back and they're coming to speak their truth. They're not gonna hold back. They're hoping that when they come and speak this truth, that the wheel is going to turn in their favor. Now, this is someone that may have rejected you in the past, but you couldn't seem to have moved on from. And that's because things aren't over between you guys. But Spirit is saying, when they come back, it's time to nurture the bonds of friendship between you guys. You have to be grounded. You have to be loving and understanding, but at the same time, you have to have your healthy boundaries. That's what Spirit is saying. So this is some advice about something in love. It's either love or some kind of intimate relationship, whether it's a mother-child relationship, whatever it is. You're going to know who this pertains to, right? There's something that they're going to reveal to you, something that was unknown before. We have the Hunter of Mysteries here. Something that you didn't understand. They're going to be clarifying a lot of things for you. Yeah, because they went through a purification process. They went through that ring of fire, through some kind of karmic cycle. And now they're coming back renewed and they want to give you some kind of message here, right? They had a tower moment in their life. We have the spirit of destruction. And now they're coming in and they're choosing joy. They're choosing happiness. They're choosing you. But they're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid too. You're afraid. What are you afraid of? You're afraid you're going to be put in a third-party situation. You're afraid to speak your truth. You're afraid of change. You're afraid that when they come back in, it's going to be the same old, same old. You're afraid of love. And weirdly enough, this is what I was thinking about this morning. Being afraid of love, being afraid of intimacy. It took me 1 week to figure out that my twin was intimacy avoidant. 1 week from meeting him to recognize that he was intimacy avoidant. And then it took a whole 2 years from meeting him to recognize that I was intimacy avoidant too. I was scared. Scared of somebody knowing the real me, like knowing everything about me. And it's now coming up actually, right? I mean, being laid bare, like totally bare, all the things that you've done in the past, because they're going to be getting intuitive hits from Spirit, right? About you and about your past and your secrets. Spirit is going to tell them, just like how Spirit's been revealing their secrets to you. Spirit's going to tell them as well. And it scares me to know that somebody's going to know all those deep layers of me. And Spirit's saying they have to release that. I mean, there's such a thing as love. You have to release that. Maybe you've always felt like an outsider. And maybe that's why you've been intimacy avoidant. You think that maybe you weren't good enough or there's something wrong with you. But Spirit's saying no. You've always had the power deep within you. You've always felt like an outsider because you were always spiritually powerful. And now it's time to show the world the real you. Yeah, now it's time to change. Step fully into transformation. Step fully into surrender. Because you're a star. You were made to shine. You're a star. So Spirit is saying you're a star and it's also time to heal. It's also time to shine your light too. Here you are. And a lot of people are meant to be there basking in your glowing. You're meant to be some kind of some kind of teacher, some kind of leader. Okay. The Spirit is saying, no, this is time to shine that little light of yours. This little light of yours, time to let it shine. That's what Spirit is saying here. So step fully into transformation. Let me see if Spirit wants to say anything about your love. Spirit, is there anything you want us to know about the intimate partner? I don't get any in this shuffle, it'll be a no. We have distant horizon. We have courthouse. We have sudden wealth. Let's get one more card. Whoa. We have privileged lady. And we have change. Alright, I have to clarify these. So much for my short reading. Alright, Spirit, why did you give us distant horizon? Alright. Alright, so somebody that you may have been distant from and may not have been in communication from, they're coming in to speak some truth. And that's exactly what we heard up there. They're coming in to speak some kind of truth because they're seeing things clearly now. They want a new beginning with you, but they know that it's going to have to be based on integrity, right? They're coming back to bring justice to the situation. Some of them might be facing the justice system right now, whether it's some kind of criminal matter or the court. Okay. Yeah, because they see the Ten of Cups with you, so they're bringing justice. I'm getting for some of them, there's a family situation that's coming to an end, and they're trying to heal their heart. There's some kind of third party that they're getting rid of right now. Yeah, truth was spoken. Truth was spoken in this third party connection. And now somebody's getting rid of a third party. What's the sudden wealth? Alright, somebody's ships came in. And as soon as their ships came in, they left a situation that no longer served them. We have here in the Eight of Cups. And this talks about walking away from things that don't serve you and going to find a Ninth Cup, which is self-love. Okay? This person might have been seeing a lot of synchronicities, 777 specifically, which is about divine intervention. So it looks like there was some sort of divine intervention in a situation. I'm getting it's probably a third-party situation. And this person finally recognized that they finally saw your value, finally saw their value as well. Now, they could have gotten some kind of payout after a court case, and now they're walking away from a situation. Now, this privileged lady, she's my karmic in this deck, but maybe Spirit has a different message today. Let me see. Yeah, no, it is a karmic because all my queens reversed are karmics, okay? All my queens reverse, kings reverse are karmic energies. So Queen reverse, she is cold, emotionally unavailable, emotionally manipulative, and it's someone who is emotionally immature. Okay, so what you want to tell us about this? So we get the confirmation that this is a karmic, right? Somebody made a decision. They were indecisive before, but now we have this Two of Swords reverse, which is a decision made, right? This was definitely a karmic here. Someone who wasn't deep in their pride and ego, but somebody, and this person was trying to shut your person up, trying to exert their control over your person, but your person found their strength. Okay, they could have built something strong with this person, but it's coming to an end. The wheel has turned. The wheel has turned. Change has come. We have it here. Change has come. Your person's undergoing a lot of personal changes in terms of internally, but also externally. Because remember, your outward environment is just a reflection of your inward. So because they're changing internally, their external changes as well. And one of those changes was getting rid of people who might have interfered in your connection, right? And loving themselves and manifesting a new beginning in love. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so let's get one last message from Spirit for you. I will close this reading off. All righty. Solitude. And another 11. 11, 11. We have rest, ponder, quiet sanctuary. And that's what the first set of messages that we got. Spirit saying it's time to meditate, time to spend that time alone so that you can really get in touch with your higher guidance and really rejuvenate yourself. Okay? A lot of you last year especially might have gone through a lot of traumatic changes, tower moments, all of that, but Spirit saying you need to tap into your higher guidance, your inner knowing. Okay? And you have to find that time to really rest and listen to Spirit. Okay? Alright guys, this was our reading today. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, make a comment down below. smiley face, scary face, it doesn't matter. And if you can click on any of the ads I played during this video, that will be lovely as well. That's revenue for the channel. All right, guys, take care. Bye.